Joining. I think it's time to show some love. Hi, Orwa. How are you?
Okay, here we have this software. It's for this subdomain. Let's check the IP itself. Okay, nothing here. As you can see, this panel. Now, here, what I want to share is in the extensions. Now, unfortunately, I can't zoom on the extension. So I think it's not going to be so clear for you. But let's focusing about a very important extension I keep using. It's Tiol Find Something. Now, let me Google it, find something extension. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to share it on YouTube at this time. Done. Okay. So basically, as we can see here in the picture itself, let me but check the live. Yeah, it's working. As we can see here, we have this endpoint as an example. I'm going back to the app that I'm using. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, it can get for us endpoints, paths, and in a lot of cases, keys, API keys, secrets, passwords, everything, because this extension it's reading all the GS file, then extract endpoints and everything sensitive from that. Uh, yes, I already shared it. Can anyone share? Yeah, already share it. Let me check the comment again. Yeah, already share it on YouTube.
I think
So
Orwa, it's not shared. I'm not seeing in the chat.
if you can see, like my name on YouTube is Orwatiya 2958. Like I'm writing now. Hi.
Make
You,
sure you're commenting on. Yeah, got it now. Yeah, this message is there, but I am not seeing the other one.
you- or if you can, like we can arrange later. Then I
Yeah,
can
no
share
worries.
all the links.
I will
I can.
search and share in the chat. No worries. I will find it. No
Yeah,
worries.
I can later share all the links for all resources that I've used. Then you can add it for the YouTube. It's going to be easy for the community. So again, yes. So again, find something. It's going to read all the GS file, then extract for you in areas and part. It's going to give you IPs in a different tab, paths and incomplete paths, URLs, static path. Then it's going to give you emails, mobile numbers, ID cards, anything it have GWT, and any sensitive information. Very clear, very easy to use. I keep use it all the time because it's super fast for me and super easy. You can start getting the endpoint and testing, and in a lot of cases you can get a very super nice access. Let's back here. Okay, on short scan we have nothing. Then let me pause that one. If anyone before I'm like going to ask for the word list that I'm going to use is already shared on GitHub. Let's make it dash. Okay, let's now dash FC 403. And yes, let's doing some IIS hunting. You can but check this one. Let's search for IIS. Already, we still have like about 25 minutes till my talk. Then Abdullah HackerX he's going to join.
Yes, yes. He will join after.
Okay, this app is already redirect for Dell. Okay, and let's see the IP and something with IIS. Okay, check the IP itself. Right. One of amazing things you should do is try all the time set the subdomain as a path. Okay, nothing here. Okay, let's try to set admin. It's redirect. Okay, then let's doing some fuzzing for this one. Okay, here we have this endpoints. Okay, let's ignore it. Then, okay, what I'm doing all the time when I do fuzzing on anything running with a ASP.NET at the start, I want to see the first response like this. I'm running on the word list IIS. It's already on my GitHub. This is the app, and this is where I want to fuzz. Without anything, I'm going to see the first response is coming. As we can see, we have nothing, but already when we went to the target, it's going to give us a redirect or something like that. So in ASP.NET all the time, I add this extension. Now there is a lot of extensions. There is ASPX, ASHX, ASP. Then we look for ASMX. Now this is for the ASP. Now there is the public extension, and it uses it everywhere, like TXT, XML, and HTM, and HTML. And there is the backup files, DLL, NASP, EXE, MSI, zip files, 7Z. In Linux, we look for tar.gz. Now, the public, like SQL, this extension, but mostly or when I'm doing fuzzing, I just focusing on OSPX and XML and the file as a start. And then let me run it. It's going to take some time. Let's keep it. Oh, and I forgot I didn't check it on short scan. So let me check it again. Like I want something running with it's vulnerable with a short scan, so I can share what I'm doing after that. Let's see the endpoints we will receive here. Okay, here we have admin. Okay, let's stop here. Then let's start fuzzing after admin. And let's remove the state code. We can remove anything from here. Like if there is a lot of annoying resource for the state code, we can dash fc 302, or if there is a lot of resource for the size, we can use dash fs filter size 1, or if we have a lot of word dash fw the words, or a lot of lines, the same lines, dash f lines filter lines. So now I'm going to remove 302. Then let's run it again. And let's check here. Still, we don't have a result for this one. Uh, okay, let's check it here. It's looks like it's already attempt to be public, because here in Shodan it looks like a directory listing. It's open. It have a slash. Yeah, as I said, it's directory listing. But let's compare that with the endpoints. Do we have this endpoint? Yep, already is included. So yeah, catalog. Then okay, with config it's not successful. Um, yep, there's now this looks a very interesting app for me, but I will leave it for you to test it. I'm not going to test it fully. But the good thing in short scan here, in some cases, it's brings something it's not here. So let's say this is a locked or it's opening like 403. As we can see here, the example for the result of short scan and the actual file name. So this kind, as we can see, it's folder, 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 but it's end with something it's hard to fuzz for. But if we look for something like that, now we see here there is a service ability, but we don't know that. We found this. So if I want like to do fuzzing on that, what I'm going to do is I'm going like that. Then here it's service, but it's already we know it. Service. We add E already because we know it's service. But now here, what we can do, I'm going to run it like fuzz like that because again, I'm not sure. Let's say I don't have this directory listing access. I don't know what is this. So I'm going to fuzzing like this, and I'm going to fuzzing with the underscore, and I'm going to fuzzing like that. And then let's give it a quick running for that. And as we can see here, this kind of fuzzing I'm doing here. Let's say on the short scan results, it's back something with like extension zip file. It's been a backup. And this tip, then directly we can use the same method like this. And I found a lot of backup files and some interesting like that by using the same method. Here, what I'm doing, like here, but it's not vulnerable. Here still we have index. Then let's run short scan about it. Yeah, and one more thing. Already we run short scan on this IP, and it's not vulnerable. But if from endpoint to other, it can be vulnerable. So let's running on admin. Then I'm going to run on index. And let's see when this one is done as well. Okay, I believe now I'm over the time because like a 15 minute or 10 minute till Abdullah join.
I think Orwa,
Highly,
if you want, if the chat want, then we can extend 30 minutes more. I just have to talk. So if chat says you can extend 30 minutes more, I think as per the India time, I think you have 40 minutes more. You can still continue if you wish, like, or if you want a break.
uh, but I believe the break is going to be good, and already we are going to extend now because I'm going like to read some questions and try to answer it. And maybe if the question need to like some live answer, I'm going to do it. So on my part here, like we can say I'm done. But now let's go to the question part, like to see what do we have some question. Okay, here as I can see, how do you define how much time to spend on a target based on the bounty payouts or the application scope? There is nothing connected about that where like how much time I'm going to spend. Like me and Abdullah, we spending like till this day, it's about like 4 years on the same target, FIS. 4 years spending time, and we still didn't cover the full app. So one, it's depending on the program itself. If you like the program, like the scope, like the bounty payout, you want to keep testing on that. Second thing, it's the team of the program. If they good, if they not, then we go to the app itself. There is no time at all for any target. No matter how many the scope is small, even it's very, very small scope, there is no time there to spend because every day there is a lot of things. It's happening, CVEs, exploits, and methods. So you keep digging, and most of you guys know there is some researchers doing bug bounty on a specific program with a small scope, very small scope, but they keep finding bugs. They keep finding bugs till this day. So second question, like I can see if you're hunting a big target, how much time you hunt on the target? As I said, there is no specific time. But on myself, I keep hunting, I keep hunting, I keep hunting till I found a B1, a critical report. Then I report it, then I take a stop. That's how I'm working. I'm not like who's want to submit a lot of bugs for the same program. Like even if I believe there is a lot of B1s or a lot of critical bugs I can find with this program, I just keep hunting till I found just one critical bug, then I submit it, then I take a break till I get something on that bug, like it's paid, it's resolved it, everything like that. Then I dig for the other one. Mm, is there any question? Okay. Sir, what do you that to avoid from duplicate? Yesterday I got duplicate with a critical. Oh, I'm sorry for you, man. It's duplicate. It's duplicate. It's a huge issue in bug bounty community.
Don't tell me it
Uh,
was a duplicate on our platform. They
yep.
found it. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Now, if your duplicate on that critical bug, it was for a ready CVE, then the answer is very clear. There is a lot of people, they are super fast just for running a specific template for CVEs on the program. So yeah, but if it was a technical find and you got duplicate, in my case, it's okay. Even if I got a duplicate, I keep digging and preparing a bypass. And when I found the bypass, then directly I start like check when this bug is when it's going to resolve, I'm going to report this bypass. That's on my case. But in a lot of programs I've worked with, even if I found a bypass, I directly include it in the submission, the duplicated one. Like I add a comment for the team. Okay, this is duplicate, but it's already fixed now, and I found the bypass. Do you want me to send it in another report or add it here in a comment? Or in some cases, it's happening with me. I submit a bug, it's going to be duplicate, but the impact, it's more than the original report. And it's happened a lot. Like someone found, let's say, like an endpoint, let's say, vulnerable with the authentication bypass, but he didn't escalate that endpoint. So report as authentication bypass. The report already triaged, but still not that huge impact. Then after that, come someone like me or someone like anyone from you and found the same authentication bypass, but he found it have a huge impact. He escalated, then he archived a RC from that bag, then he reported. It's depend on the team itself. It's happened with me a lot that the team pay me a bounty on my report, even it's duplicate. Now let's go. Yeah, there is a SQL injection, and yeah, okay. I'm going to be fast on SQL injection. Let's pick up anything it have ASPX and anything it have a login. Like let's say, okay, then let's remove this one. Going to open. Let's try this one. Okay, now I'm going to be a little bit fast about it. Now I'm hunting SQL injection on ASPX apps. It's ASP.NET and on PHP. Now in ASP.NET all the time, look for the SQL injection in the post request. In PHP all the time, look for the SQL in the post request and in the GET request. Now you can do that in the same time on all the headers, but I'm going like find a post login, then I'm going oh, everything is Akami. Okay, let's search from here. Um, okay, HTTP. Okay, let's keep loading. Let's see this one. Okay. Oh, this IP is not working. Okay, what do we have? Something else? Then let's look from, yeah, that's one thing else you can do from Shodan is looking from here. So let's pick up all the HTTP titles and pick up something. Let's see. Just like a cell phone, then see it. Oh, and then again. Okay, this one is not going to be helpful. What about this one? And yeah, this one is already not working.
I think Orwa, there is a network issue.
Again.
There was a bit of network issue. I think your voice just broke.
Okay, so let's say we have, I'm going like to on bar. Let's say this is a post login, and we have like a admin dash login with ASPX. Then we have here like username, uh, password. Now, when you're doing looking for SQL injection in a post request in ASP.NET, all the time focus on the post request and just on the parameter. Now, there is a lot of cases it happening if you can found the SQL in the path itself or in specific header. But on like on my testing that I made for years, mostly on ASPX, just in the parameter itself. Like you can inject the parameter itself, like I want inject username itself, or the value of the parameter, and here the inject is going to be. And I unfortunately, if this is small, I can't zoom it. On PHP, all the time focus on the URL and get focus on the referral header and on the parameter. Now, I see other question about a broken access control and IDORs. To be honest, now for SQL injection and for IDORs, it's need like to spend like about 1 or 2 hours, and that out of our times. If we still have a time,
We
okay,
have 30 minutes. We still have 30 minutes.
okay. I hope someday if like some program give us the full permission to do the full hacking.
No worries. So
Like
that's what we are planning after this. So this was right online, and this time we are giving away security vouchers, right? So we will be definitely planning a live event with a bigger bounty amount, and it would be again live, and we would definitely love you to be part of it as well.
yep, yep. All the time we keep doing reconning. It's not about like we like to do recon. It's about like we can dig more in the public lives. Like start exploiting or like I believe here there's a secret injection. I can't exploit it in live. That's not like that working.
Right, right. That's not right.
Uh,
Right.
how to hunt for B1? Just focusing on like on my side, I keep focusing for sensitive data. In the most thing, keep focusing for the sensitive data, like credentials, tokens, endpoint, everything like that. It's back with a B1. Like Abdullah HackerX, he keep focusing for authentication bypass all the time. So focusing on like 2 or 3 bugs, it back with a huge impact and easy to recon for it.
Got
Someone just submitted 2 B1s.
it. I
Okay,
think
guys. Yep. I believe we're done here. I want to thank you again, Hack with India team. I want to thank the community. Maybe we will have like other live in other time. I'm happy to do that again.
we would definitely call you in person, and we are definitely working on a live event, the bounty one. So you won't be just a talk or a speaker. We will definitely give you the full program scope to hunt.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'm ready to do that.
So guys, you still have a few minutes if you want to ask anything from Orwa. Otherwise, he would be dropping down. And I think everyone just had an amazing so like why like I wanted to this was because when we go to a few of the what do we call conferences and all, so there are issue that sometime again the issue comes that you can't show a lot of stuff live, and there are some time bondage. So I my ideology was that we do a YouTube live, and people get enough time, and you also get enough time to showcase whatever you want from from your comfort level actually.
Okay. Do we have like still? I believe we done here, right?
Yeah, 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 Ova. It's right.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you all. Was
thank you,
so
Orwa.
happy to do that today.
Definitely. Thank you, Orwa, for your
Yeah.
precious time. And
Thank you. Thank you. Now I will join to the live so I can watch Abdullah.
I know you would be